Beto O'Rourke. Sorry, I just dozed off there for a second. That's how excited I am about Beto 2020. Where do I start with Beto O'Rourke? Let's do the Obama comparisons. He really is kind of like white Obama. People have called him white Obama, Obama 2.0, in other various terms, and that's kind of agreeable. They're both relatively young. They both claim to be progressive, but in actuality, they couldn't be further from that. In actuality, they're both basically, moderate right Republicans. Yeah, he is like Obama in that sense. So that's to be noted because Beto is progressive in the context of running against Ted Cruz. And he should not be looked at as progressive on a national stage. He's progressive for Texas, okay? He's progressive in the context of running against Ted Cruz, who he lost to. He lost to Ted Cruz. Beto O'Rourke lost to Ted Cruz, one of the most unpopular politicians in America. Now, I know the stats. I know the data that Texas is a deep red state and he had a good showing and all that, but that doesn't matter. People don't care about objective reality anymore. He lost to Ted Cruz. Okay, you lose to Ted Cruz, you're a suspect. Okay, you can't be that good. So, what else? He's pro TPP, total failure on that issue. He accepts the most fossil fuel money out of any congressperson in America. Now I know Texas is huge, in oil production. It's a very large state. But what it leads me to talk about here is the Green New Deal. Going forward, the trajectory is the Green New Deal. And I've asked myself, how much faith do I have in somebody like Beto O'Rourke, who takes the most amount of oil industry money out of any congressperson? I have no faith in that person to get on board with the Green New Deal, and neither should you. It's a safe bet to not have faith in anybody who takes the most money from oil and gas. So I won't trust him. Okay, he doesn't back a living wage. He flip-flops on Medicare for all. I've heard some light support, but that still equals no support in my view. You're either for Medicare for all or you're not. People like to do the public option and they want to do this middle ground with it. No, screw you. It's Medicare for all or get the hell out of here. Okay. He's pro APAC. He voted to deregulate banks and so on and so forth. I mean, this guy just has the stats of a center-right Republican. It's undisputable. And these are just the ones I felt like writing down. I could have written down a lot more, but those are the main ones. And, you have to ask yourself, do you want progressive change in America? And if the answer is yes, the answer for Beto O'Rourke in 2020 is no. Okay? So, most of you probably know this, and if you don't, you know now. Let me know what you think here. Leave a comment.